Welcome guys, it is Safy here presenting the third age Reforged replays for the Fear Clan. Today we have me and Caro versus Stylus and Lango. It's a replay from a couple of months ago, so let's go through the army comps. On my side I have two Do Not Die scouts, one mounted company and one 4-star knights with two knights, one being the Knights of Anuminas and one being the Royal Court of House Amleth. And in between them I have Wardens of the North, and they're really good cav warding. In the middle I have Arthurine Pikemen and Avenging Spearmen with one Anuminas Skaeguard. On Caro's army, he has two Archers of Rivendell. He has a line of swords and spears of Rivendell. On the side he has Eldorinway Spearmen. In the back he has Eldorinway Archers, the AP, Eldorinway Swordmasters and Gwythier Rockdor. On this side he has some God Hylim Einar, which are arrows that knock back, and two horse archers. Let's go through the double dwarves. Firstly, Lango, who has two ironfoot spears, one crossbow, a line of pikes and warriors. In the back he has legionaries, dragon slayers, more legionaries. He has a little flank here of crossbows, miners, more warriors, an axe thrower and some armor guard. And Stylus, he has some crossbows, ironfoot pikes and legionaries, and warriors, with some axe throwers, dragon slayers, miners, ironfoot spears, and two axe guard with one armor guard, not a Stylus. This map is also really bad for cavalry, it slows it down, it's terrain. It seems Caro is moving up his cavalry to maybe shoot the hammer card and take away their HP. It seems the enemy team will be moving straight away, at least one of them. On a few volleys of this, and now I think they're going to target the axe throwers. I'm also moving my cavalry around, which has no archers but a lot of cav. Now let's watch them melt. He hasn't shown them yet. He's shooting out the crossbows and warriors. I am shooting the hammer guard also, trying to get the HP down so they don't become a threat. Dwarves may be very heavily armored, but with a lot of sustained fire they will drop eventually. Like so. Attack. About 30 of them I've already dropped to this fire. Like I said, I've dropped one hammer guard so far from loads of volleys. They're quite tanky. So are they. I think he's going to get a crossbow volley on one of my cavalry. That's a shame. I kind of suicide my cavalry here. Very bad move on me. I do get a decent charge off the crossbows. Just tone down the motion for you guys. These guys will end up breaking. I've killed about 30 of them. That's it. A few more hammer guard dropping. These guys are the ones that ate the crossbow fire, as you can see. Karo has also brought his horse archers with a coordinated assault on the hammer guard. They will drop with a lot of fire also. Like I said, this is really bad for cavalry. Look how slow they're going to move. It's almost like it's in slow motion. This hammer guard seem to be doing just fine. But now they are going to start to drop from a few angles. They're getting shot at by 4 archers. After 2 HP's gone, they haven't got a lot of armor. Well, the mounts don't. Anyways. So now they've lost about 10. And that's a lot of money gone down in the drain. Should use your crossbows to ward them off. Oh, I also have some great company hidden over here, which I didn't show before. This replay will really show how invincible the dwarves aren't, which people like to think. This wasn't really a coordinated assault. There's one ally still forming up and the other seems to be rushing forward. Maybe because of the fire from the archers here. I think he got pressured into rushing, which is a really bad idea. So what the cavalry are doing, they're just swooping around, staying active for a bit maybe. 17 hammer guard, a lot have dropped. This is why I move my wardens to the north, which will just shoot right into the back of these guys. It's great positioning on the flanks. And even if the hammer guard were to come for me, I can shoot them with wardens while the cavalry attack. The AP arrows will be really good against two-handers. And the pikes and spears just hold them off. I think I initiate my grey company soon. Yep. Now when you have two-handers you should counter charge, not run them away and let them get charged. Here I'm charging spears and pikes from the back, which is the only way to do it, of course. Otherwise they will die. And they're already wavering, the dwarven morale. Now will the grey company fire? Not yet. As we'll see. One flank is broken. This is how you beat the dwarves in an infantry fight. You need to outpower them with their own infantry. Now let's check the other side. See, nothing really has happened except him just getting skirmished. I'll move my grey company forward, always in on-fire at will. Otherwise they just don't listen to me for some reason. Now would be a good time for me to move my cav, and that is what I do. My grey company are now firing straight down his line. They're going to rack up a lot of kills. The dwarves are thinly spread right now, as they're dying very quickly. But he has got this unbreakable unit to plug the gap. It's now flooding. These axes won't last very long unsupported, of course. And I'm just cleaning up his cavalry, axe throws, etc. Now these spearmen will hold for quite a while. These will just eat through the miners. God hide them, just shoot the back of these warriors. They won't do a lot of damage, but they will knock them over. More units into the fray. These continue to shoot. And these pikemen probably were 100 to begin with. Now this sustained fire has really took a toll on them. The general is also here. Now I move the career company probably to send to the other flank, as it seems like a victory for me. I'm just overwhelming with cav and they'll break very easily. I think the legionaries have a lot of mass and armor, so they don't get charged very easily. Like I said, they just ate straight through. I missed the Gwythi Rocktor charge straight into the back of these. Most archers won't do that good of a charge. Let's just examine the battlefield right now. Expos being flattened, the Hammer Guard are static. Riders of Bruin have routed. Now I'm using my scouts to hit the back lines now. Trying to break this flank so I can overwhelm and surround. And now I'm sending my Grey Company. I think I need to shut down these crossbows, which I do. Or try to do. Caro, with great synergy and chemistry, attacks from the other side, which is good chemistry on our part. We used to play quite a bit when practicing for a 2v2 tournament. The Career Company are started to fight it. 115 they're starting. This number will drop fairly quickly. Some of them are hitting the dirt, which isn't very good. They've already lost 40 in a space of 10 seconds. Now 50. And there goes the general on the other side. To House of Amleth, charging straight into the Dragon Slayers. This flank almost is done. My Wardens, still, we're going to be firing straight into these. Now these pikes have broken. I'm leaving these cavalry as their melee cav and can stay in melee. These have also broken. Now the Hammer Guard are getting shot by the God Highland. Now the Legionaries are getting outflanked, but they will fight to the death. And the infantry has been won by the Imladris units and the Rivendell units. The Grey Company have killed quite a bit. Here is a good spot to shoot, which I may do. So I should countercharge. They will fall. We have friendly fire from the AP archers. A few knights will drop in the charge process. And it looks like I do move the Career Company, probably to shoot this blob. Let's see what I do. few of them fired. These are quite heavily armoured, unlike pikes getting shot. A few of them have dropped. Now this is just a cleaning up process. Most of the resistance is just here and here. Sorry about that cut. Charged into these legionaries with some scouts. In the Grey Company have now run out of ammo. And Stylus has admitted defeats. Frontal charge, not a lot of them will die. Couple. 5. We can speed this up here to normal speed. Wardens of the North. Not run out of ammo, surprisingly. They do have quite a bit. They have been shooting all the game as well. The aftermath of our battle. Grey Company have slaughtered most of them. The spears and swords just held on. Most of them seem untouched in the hundreds. This is just a bloodbath. They have admitted defeat. Thank you to all participants. Well played to our opponents. Heroic victory. On the kills, we have 99 on Wardens, 154 on the Knights, 112 and 191 on the Mounted Company, 55 crossbows that died, and the Grey Company 224. Pikemen getting an astonishing 200 kills, along with 184. That's about it. Thank you.